Welcome back to Doom 3, everybody. We are going,
Decontamination process started.
Can't pronounce the word properly.
Have a nice day.
Decontamination. Oh boy, if I only spoke more often, I could probably say that in one try. Is this a teleporter? Looks like it.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice
Hey, buddy.
Don't have much time. Get that plasma inducer, quickly.
Where would it be? I say I probably have to go this way. And that's just a chamber, so going back this way should be the way to go. This way. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. PDA. Frank Cinders.
As requested, the following is my initial feedback on my first trip through the portal.
Clava.
Private First Class Frank Cinders, dated October 15th, 2145. I don't know exactly where to begin. Obviously, I survived the first trip and feel no worse for the wear. I'm not feeling any of the symptoms reported by the others who have gone in before me, but I'm at a point where I'm still trying to process everything. Thankfully, the place looks deserted and devoid of any life, but the flames and heat and stench of the place, it smells of death, decay, and burnt flesh. Tomorrow we're going back in with some of the eggheads. Science division to start securing forward positions, and we expect to start sending out the mapping droids at the same time. Well, I must admit on a personal note that I've got a really bad feeling about this. I don't understand what we're doing there or what we hope to prove. TFC Cinders, signing off.
I don't wanna. So what was the point of me going there? Oh, that is weird. Dude was eating out of a literal zombie. It's a zombie as well, but that's... Wouldn't that be like double cannibalism? consented cannibalism? I don't know, that's just weird.
Medical report 16-8, dated November 2nd, 21.
Hey there, buddy.
Patient 0432, a private Steve Jensen UAC Darklight Armor 1543. Private Jensen was suffering from coronary lesions and full-blown dementia. Treatment was unsuccessful. Thought processes within normal range. Paranoia being the only psychotic element directly evident. Reference interview G8A. Private Steve Jensen, October 18th, 2145.
UAC psychologist Dr. Hooper interviewing Steve Jensen, male, age 27. Steve, can you talk to me about the last few weeks, please?
I don't want to talk.
Well, I'm here to help you, Steve.
I've tried talking. They think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy.
They, your colleagues, aren't doctors. Let me help you.
Help! Nothing can help us.
Prior sessions over a period of 72 hours reveal rapid deterioration of both physical and mental capacity, with behavior inconsistent with any known patterns. The patient was responsive for brief periods and had to be restrained during interviews. Reference interview H-3-2, Private Steve Jensen, October 23rd, 2145.
Tell me what you see, Steve.
I don't want to see it anymore.
He's trying to heal
I don't want
himself.
to feel it. They'll be here soon, and then you'll see it.
Can you talk about what you see? Steve? Patient unresponsive. Terminating interview.
We have exhausted all known forms of drug treatment in hopes of finding a way to abate this strange outbreak of dementia, and I have yet to receive any additional data from the psychiatrists back on Earth. Options are quickly dwindling.
Their brains popped out. Not what I was going to... Not what I want. That's not... No. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. No, I actually have a pretty good idea. Gonna have to take that out. Put it on the bottom. Take that out. Put it on the bottom. Let's do this one first. Or I guess the middle of that one will be put at. That even work? Can I even jump up there? Ooh, actually. It worked. BFG 9000. Oh boy.
Halon systems deactivated.
So you people know, the BFG is also known as the big fucking gun. I'm gonna get that damn gun. Damn it. Maybe some other time? Baklava. Ugh. I don't like those things. Not after my... Not after my first time actually trying one. It reminded me of eating cake, but it was... It had the amount of sugar that would be in a cake, but it was like a cookie. Like it had, I think it was lemon flavored when I ate the one I had. They're out. But the lemon wasn't on the thing itself, it was like fudge. It was overflowing with flavor.
Audio log for Phil Wilson, medical technician, Delta Labs, October 20th, 2145.
It's too much flavor.
Today, I witnessed the third test of the teleporter in 3 weeks that I've been here. Volunteers are becoming harder and harder to come by, and it is difficult to see why. They all come back screaming like loons about demons, pools of blood, real fire and brimstone stuff. At first I wasn't paying much attention, just doing my job, but the last was Robert Clayton. I met him my first day here. This guy chews up rocks and spits out gravel. He's tough as they come. Having to sedate him and drag his drooling body to the isolation room, it's really freaked me out. I'm gonna put in for a transfer as soon as I'm able.
Ooh, server room. That's, something. I was shocking outright because it's, right now because it's mostly just zombies at the moment. Or I could just jump. Can I get the BFG now? No. Wait, what was it? Chief? It's like I'm hearing footsteps. Chief M. Abrams. Well, I have his PDA, PFA, PDA. No, I do not. Wait, was that the dude that was in... Ooh, that might have been the dude that was in, place.
Medical.
Ah.
Private Jensen was suffering.
He might already be dead. Oh.
Excellent.
Nah, it's not even him.
We're working again. And you don't have much time. You're going to need to teleport across the containment chamber. It's the only way through this part of the complex.
It's probably at a later time.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
Let me
Systems
guess.
activated.
Going to a place that nobody wants to go.
T-minus 3, 2, 1.
Yep. That looks like flesh. Oh, actually, I'm not. Huh. Did it save it for me, or is it... No. It was just a autosave. It is cold in here. I don't have the access card. For a second, I saw him sit right back down. Whoa, boy, whoa, down, boy, down. I knew it. Sometimes I just stiffen up. Sometimes I just... yeah, go stiff. Go, sometimes you're just still shooting. I don't know what the proper wording would be, or the proper phrases. If I get back to the place and I'm going backwards like this, I'm not going to be moving forward or left and right. I'm just going to sit there shooting. Trying not to do that, but it just... it's Francis, it's not a chief, man. What was that? Was that just an imp? Yeah, I think that was a normal imp. That is what I was worried about. Say, I forget the name of it, but it summons demons. Nope, I cannot get up to it. Adrenaline? That's good. I need healing.
Interesting.
You have any health?
You surprised me. I'm glad to see you. I would have hoped they would have sent more than just one guy, though. I've been studying one of the specimens we brought back to see if there's something physiological that would be a weakness, a way to stop them. I found nothing. I'm gonna stay here and keep working. I'll upload my findings into the database.
I would have loved to sit there listening to the rest of what he was going to say, but I was at 18% health. I could just say 18 health, but same thing really. Maybe. Eh. Hey, what's the passcode? You didn't even have a PDA. Just killed a man for nothing. That nothing was almost enough to make me go back to save. To where he was alive still, but was not enough. Because, I mean, it's not like anyone's actually gonna survive the whole thing going on right now on Mars. Especially not. Oh, there's the big dude. Should I start calling that dude Squidward? Mr. Tentacles. Well, that's true. Backed me into a corner.
Welcome to the Delta Complex Stasis Chambers. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear to be carbon-based life forms with extremely high heat tolerances. The epidermal tissue is extremely resilient to abrasion or incision, which has complicated internal studies. Observational studies have shown incredible strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens to manifest and control cohesive plasma masses. The method by which these plasma masses are created is yet unknown. It is believed that the specimens possess a rudimentary intelligence and social structure, as was demonstrated during the first tragic expeditions through the portal. While the cost in human life has been great in acquiring these specimens, we hope to one day complete genomic mapping and begin to answer the many questions we have about these entities.
What is this? Wait, I'm not gonna spoil what this one is. I mean, this is a very old game. Most people would probably know what this is just from the face, but had some design changes over the years, so I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, Hell Knight. Partial of a Hell Knight. Yeah, it looks like they don't have eyes, but if you see right here, they do have eyes. Do they? Looks like on this it has eyes. Maybe it doesn't actually have eyes in this. That's just a zombie. Living dead, partial. Able to function without recognizable brain activity. Damn. Marshall. And there's a Revenant. Yeah, you can see how its skull is just transparent. It's transparent. Is it actually? Skull itself transparent as well? I don't actually know about that. I just know that body is, though. Except for the hands. It's weird. Revenant. Endoskeleton is visible through a translucent, non-solid skin. Crap. Oh well. More PDA knowledge, more knowledge, PDA knowledge, whatever knowledge for me. 371. I think I've seen some storage lockers back there. No, I did not. Supposed to do? It says, oh, conveyor. I thought it said converter. Converter to what? And he glitched out of it. Oh, that was fun. The annoying part about this, the stick that moves around is also the stick to crouch, or the button to crouch. So when crouching, it's harder to aim. Then again, I don't need to hold the button in all the time to crouch. As long as I'm under a place, don't need to hold it in. Little checkpoint. Haha, I was ready that time. Video. Stasis
Welcome
Museum?
to the Delta Complex Stasis Chambers. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear to be carbon-based life forms with extremely high heat tolerances. The epidermal tissue is extremely resilient to abrasion or incision, which is complicated internal studies. Observational studies have shown incredible strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens to manifest and control cohesive plasma masses. The method by which these plasma masses are created is yet unknown. It is believed that the specimens possess a rudimentary intelligence and social structure, as was demonstrated during the first tragic expeditions through the portal. While the cost in human life has been great in acquiring these
already
specimens,
did that one.
we hope to one day complete genomic mapping. Welcome to the... What you see before you is a relic codenamed U1, or simply Soul Cube. It was discovered in 2104, located in a geographic region where UAC researchers have unearthed evidence of a long-lost civilization. We know nothing of this civilization other than they existed, and that they were all wiped out in some type of cataclysmic event, according to what we've been able to decode from stone tablets found throughout the region. What clues we have been able to piece together reveal a culturally advanced society whose technology can only be described as mystic, as evidenced by U1's strange characteristics. Efforts to further examine U1 have been futile. Mass spectrometer and radiation scanning methods have failed to provide reliable identification of the molecular makeup of this artifact. The object cannot be weighed, and in all tests, we've been unable to determine its mass. All attempts to physically manipulate or open the artifact have been met with no success. We also have had no success in deciphering the symbols adorning U1. What we do know is that the thermographic readings are constant, unwavering temperature of 98.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Our research continues, and we hope that with continued investment and research, we can, one day soon, learn to exploit the technologies that make up U1.
Bear with me, doing that is also the right stick, and I'm not very accurate. If I'm going down, you're going down with me. That kind of thing.
What you see before you is a relic codenamed U1. Located in a geographic
Ray
region
Bowman.
where UAC researchers have unearthed evidence of a long-lost civilization.
This is the
We know
audio log
nothing
of
this
Research Director
civilization
Larry
other than
Bowman,
they existed,
October 19th,
and that they were all wiped out in
2145.
some type of cataclysmic event,
I've been examining the
according to
glyphs
what
on the
we've been able to
cube-shaped
decode
artifact,
from stone
which some are
tablets.
calling the
I
Soul
have
Cube,
the Soul
and combined with
Cube in
previous
hell,
research data, it is
and
my
you will
conclusion that
never
it is
find
some sort of weapon. Power fluctuations would stop long enough for me to get the linguistic CPU online, then I am sure my theory would be verified. You know, I'll take this opportunity to lodge yet another complaint about the continual power problems. Living in this godforsaken base is bad enough without having to watch the lights flicker on constantly. It's just... Well, never mind. Back to the task at hand. What I've deciphered so far is a bit, I must say, disturbing. It seems that when one has possession of the artifact, if one inflicts damage or possibly kills another being, it extracts power from that event somehow. Now, once a certain threshold has been reached, the artifact has the ability to kill anything you attack with it. How you attack with it, I'm frankly not certain, indicating that the artifact is autonomous in some way. To date, I've only deciphered about, 2/3, give or take, of the markings, but my initial glance at the rest of them indicates it harbors some far greater power. As you know, at this time we have not seen any reaction from the cube, and it has withstood any scanning, abrasion, or other test beyond picking it up and examining it. I suspect that just like the civilization that constructed it, its capabilities are diminished to the point of being useful only as...
That is good. Yeah, it looks like I have a floating head. Ooh. At least on the that monitor it does. That is it for this episode, everybody. Like and subscribe, and dash that like button.